So, hey everyone, I'm Sam Winters. I'm here for another Winterview, and I'm here with Dallas Messenger today. And
Hi.
so yeah, Dallas, tell us a little bit about what you do, like your name and what you how you got into like acting and voice acting.
Alrighty. My name's Dallas Messenger. I'm a voice actor, I'm a director, I'm a writer, and I'm an animator. And I got into all of this when I was about maybe around 13, 14 years old, right before the pandemic. I um I was trying to do like little short films here and there, like produce and write those. Like I started out doing a little project back then called the Clown Movie, and it never got off the ground,
Mm.
but it was pretty fun. I got to, be around the kids in the neighborhood. I was 13, 14 years old, just hanging around my peers, getting to create something.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you have any future projects you're planning or making right now?
Okay. I am working on a movie that I've been working on for the past 5 years. I've been working on a little project called Kai and Tai.
Cool. What's that about?
Mhm. Kai and Tai is about two brothers who go back to their homeland to defeat an evil curse along with their friends and their entire community. But they run into little snags along the way, but um, who knows what happens next?
Absolutely. Well, that's really cool. Are you Do you in the past, I know you kind of got into like some Disney stuff. Do you still do some stuff with like, Disney and Lion King and Lion Guard, things like that?
Not anymore, but I did do Drama King, which
Yeah.
was a project that I started back in 2019-ish.
Oh yeah.
It was called The Lion Guard Drama Queen at first, and then we switched that to Drama King in 2020.
Yeah.
Very early 2020.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we gathered together a team, and it was my first time really meeting a lot of people online, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, but it had its little like advantages, disadvantages, but
Oh
it
yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was along for the ride about 5 years ago when all that stuff was kind of going up and then it all kind of went down. I remember that all pretty painfully well.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
That was kind of my first time getting into the internet in like, the like the Animasher kind of like, that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
voice acting,
Yeah.
online video projects. That's kind of when I first started meeting a lot of people there. And I kind of
Yeah.
remember like, wow, this kind of can happen sometimes. Sometimes projects can have their issues and people have falling outs.
Yeah.
Because I remember around that time, that's kind of when the Night Pride had that controversy going on. Remember that?
Exactly. I was there for it for
You too.
maybe like a short little bit of it. I had I was supposed to play one of the I don't know if he was supposed to be like an evil lion, but or whatever he was, but I was supposed to play Wrath. And
Mm.
I do somewhere in my little vault have like my little voice lines that I did for him when I was
Yeah.
15. Like I'm 20 now. So
Yeah.
looking back at all of that, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. Because I'm 22 now, so I was probably like 17-ish, 18, 17,
Mhm.
kind of when all that stuff kind of was going on. I was wrapping up high school around that time. 2020 was a
Yeah.
crazy year with all not just that, but with the pandemic and all the celebrity deaths and the racial tension, political
Oh
problems.
yeah.
Yeah, that was just a dumpster fire, 2020.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
somehow everything just kind of got worse throughout the years, but
Yeah,
the 2020s is a dumpster fire.
I agree. I absolutely agree for sure. Do you Are you like do you have like an agent or like are you doing any like thing like that? Like have like a manager and like a acting career? Or like do you have like another job you do?
I do not actually. I'm kind of just my own self, like acting. Like And what I mean by that, I guess, is like
Hmm.
I do it as like a hobby or just
Yeah.
something for fun.
Hmm.
Um, like for Kai and Ty, this upcoming project. I play the older brother. I play Kai, and
Yeah.
and during the making of the story within the past 5 years, he goes through a lot of struggles. But it's something I'm not going to get too much into because I don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. That's cool. Is it like a live action kind of thing, or is it voice acting?
So it's 3D animation.
Oh, it's animation, so you'll be
Yeah.
like voicing Kai? Or
Yes, I will
it,
be voicing Kai.
oh, cool. It's like anime. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. That's
Hmm.
really cool. Because I also did some projects with the in the Lion King fandom as well, like you did.
Hmm.
I did
Yeah,
voice I voiced a hyena actually. I voiced the Cheesy the hyena in
I hear it. I
Lion
hear it.
Guard Return Home. Yeah, I can make my voice kind of sound like his if I really try. I've been a little under the weather lately, so I can't do it too well right now, but I did that back in 2021. It was a good kind
Mhm.
of start into my online career because I'm hoping to be a
Yeah.
content creator as my full-time job. Like that's really cool for me.
Okay.
Like one of my dreams for sure. And
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm getting a good start doing these little interviews and hopefully that it'll, expand more and I can
Mhm.
do more of that. And I do have to ask, like what did you like um do you have like anyone else in your family that's into acting? Like are you an only child or
I no one else in my family does acting. I do have a cousin that's a musical artist that
that's
a
cool.
lot of he does some rap stuff.
That's nice.
Um, so yeah, he's really good at it. I wanna collab with him soon, but
Yeah.
because I'm also a singer too, so I
I
like to
can
do all that.
I play the piano and I sing a bit too as well.
That's
So
awesome. That's awesome.
yeah. Are you an only child? Like do you have a brother or sister?
I have three other siblings other than myself.
Cool.
I they're all older than me. They're decades older than me.
Oh wow, so you're the youngest.
I'm the youngest, man. And
Me too.
my oldest brother is in his early 40s.
Wow, that's a big age gap.
Yeah. The youngest before I was born. My other brother, he is 34 right now. So,
Wow, that's
yeah.
cool. And like, you must have a sister then, or just three brothers?
I have two brothers, one sister.
Oh
Sister
yes,
in the middle.
yeah.
She's about 38, I want to
Interesting. So
say.
there's quite a gap. Were you kind of a surprise baby?
I don't know. I don't know actually.
It could
I
have
might
been.
be.
Yeah, with that age
Um
20-year gaps.
yeah, we got a sibling every decade, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got two from the 80s, one from the 90s, one from the 2000s,
Yeah,
man.
that's cool. Um, where does your family come from? Like your last name seems kind of like German to me.
It is German, actually.
Interesting.
I did my ancestry test, and I'm a big mix of French and German.
Hmm.
So those are like my big ones, and I have a bit of Scandinavian um roots as well.
Hmm. Well, that's really interesting. That's really cool.
Yes.
I did a DNA test too when I was about 15. I'll
Hmm.
probably, post my results sometime, but I have on like my personal Facebook. Basically what it is, and I'm mostly, black, like African, but I also have some English, Scottish, Irish,
Ooh,
a little bit of Thai, like Asian, like Thai,
that's cool.
Thailand, and I'm also 1% Native American, which was pretty
That's
cool as well.
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm like a mix of like black, white, and Native American mostly, which is pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
cool.
the most important part, they all make up you.
Exactly.
It's
100%
all
me.
it's all the ancestors coming together to
Yeah,
create this one perfect version, and that is you and me
exactly.
and everybody else.
Exactly. Do you have any like do you plan to like make acting a full-time thing or is that just gonna be like your hobby on the side?
I mean, I eventually want to get into it, but right now I'm very busy doing a lot of other stuff. Um, Trying to get into animation because that's my thing. Um, I graduated in like earlier this year for animation for got my bachelor's degree in animation. So that
That's really
was
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's very amazing. My graduating demo reel sucks, so I'm trying to recreate it right now so that it's more presentable,
Yeah.
more like better so that these companies can consider me as a candidate,
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Well, that's really good. Well, I think we've I'm gonna think of what else I could ask, but I think we've asked pretty much everything.
I mean,
Well,
I could throw some suggestions out there. I mean, you could ask anything about Drama
yeah.
King, how that came together. Um,
Yeah.
or like just ask anything about Drama King or you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm still kind of new to this. I'm trying to kind of get like a groove going with
No,
interviews, but you know.
exactly. That's fine.
Absolutely. So that does remind me, do you see yourself going like back into like, animation with like Disney and fandoms like that, or you gonna stick to like other things?
For fandoms, no. I think that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
When I was doing Drama King, I was like, I was super young when I started it, and
Hmm.
I guess I didn't really have a grasp on, who I was or
Yeah.
um, where I was going. Like I had a vision, but like I didn't know what steps I would need to take to get towards that vision.
Yeah.
And I fumbled along the way and I lost a lot of good people.
Yeah, and that's
Um,
hard. Because I know
yeah,
like you were in a relationship with another person who was part of Drama King, Karina, right?
yes, I was.
Yeah, and that kind of, how do I put this? It didn't work out so well because of the drama with the series and amongst other things, I'm sure. But,
Yeah.
that kind of happens. Sounds like
Yeah.
she's like, doing her own thing. She went into the
Yeah.
military, from what I heard, and, she's doing her own animation stuff, which is good. You kind of parted ways and are doing your own thing now.
Exactly. I haven't really heard too much of like into it, like
Yeah,
that's all behind me, like
exactly.
I'm moving forward into my new direction, like working on new relationships, and building
Yeah,
friendships and hey, I've grown as a person within the last 2, 3 years, like I I have definitely kind of grown into more of who I am.
yeah.
Because 2, 3 years ago, oh honey, I was a mess.
Oh, yeah. The whole world kind of was, but kind of still is, but
Exactly.
yeah, absolutely. Well, it was really good talk with you tonight, Dallas. I'm
Yeah,
excited
for
to see
sure.
I'm excited to see where you're going with your career and with your animation, and yeah, I'll definitely be on the lookout and we'll be in touch.
Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, well, have a good night, Dallas.
You too. Bye bye.